Now let me talk to the system. This video is number 442, which represent 4 children and me the 42. There is 35 video that is invisible in the account. In your daylight, you see me when the people sleeping coast to coast. You can read my mind when I'm sleeping, or even when I'm not sleeping, I'm watching movie or listening to songs from other people. You did not become cow just because it was a fashion. It's a prison home for humans that abuse Mother Nature. A drop of sperm does not have a structure. It's like a seed. It does not have a structure. A tiny seed can become a tree and make so much apple for us to eat. But a big seed can become a long tree only to make door, table and bed. They have nothing to feed us but can give us a bed to sleep, and a chair to sit on, and a table to eat. I am the voice, I'm not the baby. I am the winds, the body travel, and allow me on a Saturday night to talk to you. I'm sorry you're caught up in a situation, because if brothers and sisters in the beginning of time always stick with one another, there was no flooding, there was no war, there was no distraction, everybody know themselves. You will not fall in the empty body what you have. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna make a promise to you. Till the day you see me die, because when the body die, I cannot speak here anymore. Till the day you saw this body die, I will not give a masturbation, because I don't trust you anymore. I give it very easy online. I say I'm gonna give 700. I show you my face. You see me get pissed off. You know pissing me off, give it. You saw me happy, giving it. You see me, and now, behind closed door, you coup against me. You try to tell the me I'm not important. You try to fool the me because you fear I should not know I'm the dots that make you have the food to put in your shop so you can make your millions. What is more? Do you want a safe wall or you want a fake wall? You rather dress Mary J. Blige, dress her in all white to imitate the me. Find 1,000 baby boys that become girls to dress beautiful and say they are all the me. And secretly, you went and punched me really hard. When I rent this house, I have 44,000. When I rent this house, I lose all my money. You know I have money. You know I live off of me. 11 years in this house. You say you give me social money. Where is my money? My money is gone. I don't have 41,000 with me. I have 3,000 left. So, tell me, if I'm living off my own bag, how can you say you produce for me money when everything I have came from my bag and came back to me? the point is, it's not about the money. It's the game, what you did secretly when the videos was posted. You coup against me, block my money for 9 months, force me to spend my own money. I say I have 1,300. This is for the orgasm I gave. €1 for one orgasm, because she put it on the newspaper and say the Dutch girl Bridget that was born 9th of November, you say she make the masturbation because she was also born the same time and the same year as me. Because she's a TV star, you put her face and her son. Just because she look like an African girl, you paint her white. She's a star in the country, and now you think she is responsible for the masturbation you see me give online. And now she's on this magazine. She's the star, the future, and I am going down in history invisible. I cannot let it happen. Being invisible in Africa is no problem, but being visible, die, and my daughter become a slave and my son become a slave, that is something I'm not gonna let you become this time. Because when you think you follow my daughter is not made by my son or my brother. My daughter is made by your bloodline. My daughter is not yet what you need. When my son give my life in my daughter, that's when you find a golden child out of my daughter. But right now she needs to be a child. She needs to play. She needs to grow up, because the stick inside of her is too weak. The skeleton is too little, vulnerable for a man to able to transport my vibration out of my daughter. You cannot get a skeleton as a baby body out of my daughter. You need to wait. She was a 29 baby. 29 years later, you can copy a strong skeleton, a girl or a man, when a 29-year-old step out of her. Then you have a strong foundation, because my masturbation is in the body. But you need my son to able to print it out, and then you can go and do with it what you want. But you cannot bleed the consciousness that already suffer to be in the world. They want to be free. They want to just be till 29 years later. When my daughter is the 29, my other daughter become the 32, then you can print what you're looking for. You get a strong man that will be like Arnold Schwarzenegger, the strong skeleton that's gonna able to be a man to carry the strength. These days we have women as boys in a structure of a woman. We are few real men. So for you to able to find what you need, you have many duplicates. Use the duplicates and allow the body to grow up. What you print is what you become. If you print out of 11, you become 11 to 11. You print out of the 18, you become 18 to 18. You print out of the 29, you become 29 to 29. The structure is the fruit you're going to pick from the tree. How ripe is the apple is how you're going to taste it. It is very important that you stop this rushing when we have forever to go to. I don't trust no one, but everyone is feel free as a human being to discover the pleasure that is inside of you. If you are a dead animal, you cannot feel it. You have to sleep and rotate back to your family. Mistake is making you still stay in the body, making a war against mankind, pretending that white people are not black people from Vigoligo, choosing side to fool the other side. Well, I leave you this message. Till the day you see me die, you cannot get a masturbation from me. I am what you have to be afraid of. You should not show me dead people. You should not block my money. You should tell me you block other people's money, but you should not block my money, because when you punch the me, then you punch the orgasm. My money was blocked for a long time. And not only the money, I have no water inside my house to flush my toilet away. I eat the food stay in my stomach. When it's time for me and my 2 children to flush the toilet, there is no water for 170 days. And for that, I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you. I have to suffer to go shop to buy water. And I came, there is rainwater, and then I mix my own toilet in a bowl, and I turn it in a hole outside where the rainwater is falling, and I take some rainwater to flush my food away. I will never forgive you. I have to die to come back in the world to forgive you. It will never happen. You will feel pleasure. If you go back to nature, you will find your pleasure there. If you are a human being, you will feel strong vibration, because everything that was in the body is now in the body, and every child that was in the body never left the body. Just because you're standing out of the stomach, it doesn't mean you left the body. So I have a mission, and I'm serious about it. On my 1023 days, it's my 24 that came to this country, and the only way to count myself is block my own feeling, my own willingly, not what you try to get from me when I'm sleeping. My own mind when I wake up, what I think, what I want to do. Because you put an Ebola disease on my children, you test it on my own flesh before you attack my country. 2 days ago, my daughter wake up in the night. She have a nose running with blood. She came to me. I tell her to lie down, and in the morning the blood is also running, and now today she have a menstruation. You're messing with my body. You copy the body. Just because you see 6 billion good looking colored girls doesn't mean you see my daughter. My daughter is the throne of Jesus that exists in a female child. I plant the life. I am a gorilla that plants the throne of the Jesus Christ inside my daughter. But you have to wait until the age come in, and you have to take my son that have the pains to print my son out of my daughter again. Because by the time my daughter grow up, my son will be almost empty. You have to take one drop to find my son that live in the same body. I wish you all the best, but you cannot manipulate me. I don't trust you anymore. You go against me and turn my light off. You put me in the darkness 6 hours too soon. You have broad daylight. 12 o'clock, you turn the light off. You say it's already 6 o'clock in the evening. 12 o'clock in the night, you say it's 6 o'clock in the morning. The time I have to rest is the time I have to wake up. Well, I wish you all the best, because what you do to me, I cannot forget it. I cannot forget it. Not today, not tomorrow. It takes dying for me to forget. When I die, I forget. But when I'm alive, I don't forget. There is nothing in this world that will make me take my fingers to touch my vagina. You're using the menstruation of my daughter to come out of the nose, and then you make it pass in the vagina. What do you really think I am? I am a tape recording. I am a webcam. I have a CD in my mind, and I see what you're doing, and for that I will never forgive you, and everything you do, I memorize it. So, to the positive lost pregnancy, don't forget, every 9 months, you're still in the pregnancy inside of you. They can print you out of you, or you can be inside yourself. Take a pen and paper and find out the day your mother was pregnant, and since the day you born, check every February 29 for you to able to find your right 279 days. It is very important. You need to know where you're standing for the day you judge too much and fall out of you. Take care.